Okay, there is a lot to get to.
This is a crazy
A lot
day.
to get to, yeah. So we've got our own batch of weather, but I want to just get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on in the tropics. 3 named storms to talk about right now, and all 3 are likely to be hurricanes before this is all said and done. Irma is a very monstrous storm right now, as we've been reporting, but Jose and Katia both could become hurricanes before this is all said and done. Let's start it off by taking a very wide zoom and a look for you outside. Actually, this is out at St. Croix, if I'm not mistaken, looking at right now from EarthCam. Yes, courtesy of EarthCam, St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. A live picture of the devastation being caused by Irma, the rain coming down, the telltale signs of the drops right there on the lens. And, you know, again, this is going to be a major storm, not just for the U.S. Virgin Islands, but a good chunk of the Caribbean. Let's look at that very wide zoom, however, of the tropical satellite. There is a lot going on. In fact, I'm just going to step out so you can take all of this in. Irma smack dab in the center as a large and very massive hurricane. Then we've got Jose on her heels as a tropical storm currently, and tropical storm Katia now, since early this morning, has since formed in the southwest Gulf. However, I don't expect that this is going to be a concern for the United States coastline, so that's where we'll turn our focus first, the furthest westmost tropical system that we've got here for the Atlantic Basin, and it is expected to be a Mexico issue, potentially as a Category 1 hurricane at landfall, but notice it's going to basically curve back down, go off to the southwest, and into the upcoming weekend bring some very heavy rain and probably some mudslides across this area as it runs into the mountains. Meanwhile, in terms of Irma, let's focus on this next. This is the wind speeds, the wind barbs going around that storm, and what fascinates me is that typically you just see sort of these streaks of wind barbs going through, all generally in uniform movement, but this is curving upon itself with that kind of spin and the curvature with this storm system. It's just so well defined and monstrous, and these islands are clearly no match for it. Now, as we put things into motion, we'll also show you where the hurricane warnings extend anywhere from the U.S., British Virgin Islands, all the way out now to portions of the Bahamas. And then you've got hurricane watches likely to become warnings posted for parts of Cuba and then eventually the Florida Keys and South Florida. Now, when we talk about the actual track that this is taking, some updates for you. Still a major hurricane and pretty much the highest category possible here right through Friday. But as we continue the track here, it may start to lose some of its steam as it starts to turn right. But even still, it's classified as a major hurricane from Cat 3 or above. Now look at the difference here. Instead of barreling up through the peninsula, the current track would most likely take it just east. If this is going to happen at all, that's the best case scenario because you're not on the right front quadrant. However, then it becomes an issue for the Carolinas. So down the road, the Carolinas, South Carolina specifically, could even end up with a second landfall or an additional landfall, I should say, with that storm system. We here may end up with some of the moisture from Irma by next midweek. Probably kind of like what Harvey did, some rain throughout the day, and that'll likely be it. So glancing below by comparison. Now, locally at the moment, we've got a frontal boundary crossing on through. Let me time this out for you. We'll put things into motion. You know, it's scattered, these showers, these thunderstorms, but when they come through, they've been known to be very, very heavy. Already a lot of flooding. Certainly some storm reports have come in already from this, and this just keeps on going. Notice the timestamp. We're all the way up to 8 p.m. by this point, and it keeps on going. Even early tomorrow morning, a leftover shower may still dot the area radar, but the good news is we're basically done at that point. In the meantime, from this same time yesterday, remember how warm and sticky it was? Well, it's still sticky outside, but it's a heck of a lot cooler. You've dropped anywhere from 10 to 15 to pushing 20 degrees in some spots. So definitely a different change of pace here. And when we look at some of the average highs for the season of fall as a whole here, I think we're more in line with early October, guys, in the days ahead here. By November, yeah, it's tough even to get above 60, but we may not break out of the lower mid-70s right through the weekend. Ooh. Modest, Jim loves this, yeah, but we do start to warm things back up a little bit more come Monday and Tuesday. That question mark behind the rain, that would be the earliest right now that Irma's moisture would arrive. So lots of time for things to maybe change there, but that right now looks like the time frame.
I can enjoy next weekend, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to start wearing sneakers over the next few days here. You're going to need them. You're going to be running around. Well, in health.